Hey, what's up, everybody? Is the United States Mint finally keeping up with American Silver Eagle demand? For the last few years, we have seen record high premiums. I have seen premiums as high as $17, $18 over spot on American Silver Eagles. Some online dealers may have been higher than that, but I have seen them as high as $17, $18 over spot. Is the United States Mint finally keeping up with that American Silver Eagle demand? That's going to be the main discussion in this video today. Before we go on any further with the video, please hit that thumbs up button on the video and definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, this video is mainly going to be focused on the American Silver Eagle, but we're also going to take a look at the American Gold Eagle as well as the American Gold Buffalo. We are going to do a comparison from 2021 to 2022 to 2023 for the month of January, because currently, as recording this video, the only data that we have for 2023 is the sales from the United States Mint for the month of January. Currently, as recording this video, we are in the very early part of February 2023. Now, one of the reasons that we were given for these very, very high premiums on American Silver Eagles was because the United States Mint was not able to keep up with demand, maybe because they weren't able to get enough planchets. We are currently on the sales for 2021, and in January of 2021, the United States Mint sold 4,775,000 American Silver Eagles. Now, 2021 was a bit of a different year because that was the transition from the Type 1 to the Type 2. So the United States Mint might have sold more American Silver Eagles in 2021, not just because of American Silver Eagle demand in general, but because of the transition from the Type 1 to the Type 2. A lot of people wanted to get a bunch of the 2021 Type 1 American Silver Eagles before the transition, before they stopped making them. Maybe to a lesser degree, the American Gold Eagle, but I know that in 2021, a lot of people were talking about how they wanted to buy up tubes of the Type 1 2021 American Silver Eagles, even though the premiums were pretty high at this time as well. But in January of 2021, they sold 4,775,000. Then if we go to 2022, the United States Mint sold 5,001 American Silver Eagles for the month of January of 2022. So they sold a little bit more for the month of January in 2022 than they did for the month of January in 2021. Then we go over to 2023, and for the month of January. Now, this could absolutely change. The United States Mint may do additional audits, and this number may end up going up. But currently, as we are in the first week of February 2023, and the United States Mint on record has currently sold to them authorized purchasers, because you and I directly cannot buy American Silver Eagles from the United States Mint. We have to buy them from the dealers. But the United States Mint has sold currently to their authorized purchasers 3,949,000 American Silver Eagles. So currently they have sold less in the month of January than they did in the month of January for 2022 and for the month of January in 2021. Now the question is, are the sales numbers down because the United States Mint is not keeping up with demand, or is this in fact the demand? Is demand for American Silver Eagles or for silver down in general? We have been seeing, or at least I've been seeing, let me know if you've been noticing this as well in the comments section below, that premiums on American Silver Eagles and silver in general has been coming down. For my liking, premiums on American Silver Eagles is still not where I personally want it to be. I did, however, buy one 2023 American Silver Eagle, but for right now, that's going to be all that I purchase, is just that one, until premiums, if they do, come down even lower. But with that said, I have seen premiums come down from where I saw them last year in 2022 from $17, $18 over spot to $9, $10 over spot. So that tells me that maybe demand is starting to drop. That's what we're seeing in the reflection of less sales for the American Silver Eagles from the United States Mint. However, we could always see the premiums on American Silver Eagles also go up, and maybe the United States Mint is not keeping up with demand, but we will find that out based on what the premiums are on American Silver Eagles. As far as 1 ounce American Gold Eagles, somewhat of the same story, where in January of 2021, the United States Mint had sold 191,000 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. Then January of 2022, the United States Mint sold 123,500 American Gold Eagles, 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. And then so far in January of 2023, the United States Mint sold 118,000 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. And then, of course, you also have all the fractionals. So like I said, a little bit of the same story, as in there was less 1 ounce American Gold Eagles sold in January of 2023 than there was in January of 21 and January of 22. However, the 1 ounce American Gold Eagles in January of 2022 was less than what it was in January of 2021, where there was 191,000 in January of 21, and then 123,500 in 2022. So they sold less 1 ounce American Gold Eagles in 2022 than they did in 2021. However, in 2022, the United States Mint sold more 1 ounce American Silver Eagles in 2022, just a little bit more than they did in 2021. But with the sales being down in January of 2023, is that a sign of lower demand? Is demand going down for both the American Silver Eagle and the American Gold Eagle? And if it is that due to the premiums on each, the American Gold Eagle and the American Silver Eagle? Possibly it is people are just choosing to buy different coins rather for gold. Maybe a lot of people are choosing, and I have seen other people buying, instead of buying the American Gold Eagle, I have seen where people are buying the gold Britannia instead because of the lower premiums. And same thing with the American Silver Eagle. Instead of people buying the American Silver Eagles, I've seen many people buying the Silver Britannias and the Silver Maple Leafs, and maybe going with other privately minted silver because of the outrageous premiums that we have seen on American Silver Eagles. And for the American Gold Buffalo in 2022, in January of 2022, the United States Mint sold 61,500 1 ounce American Gold Buffaloes. And then in 2023, so far, the United States Mint has sold 59,000 1 ounce American Gold Buffaloes, and well, 1 ounce because they don't sell fractional gold buffaloes, which a lot of people would be fans, I do believe, if the United States Mint did end up selling fractional gold buffaloes, but they did sell just slightly less so far in January of 2023 than they did in January of 2022. But as the story always goes, usually always goes, the United States Mint always sells usually way more 1 ounce American Gold Eagles than they do the 1 ounce American Gold Buffalo. And that usually is the case, except for, I believe, the very first year of the American Gold Buffalo, which I believe was in 2006. Yes, the American Gold Buffalo first year of issue was 2006, where they sold 337,012, and I do believe this was the only year that they outsold the 1 ounce American Gold Eagle, in which they sold 237,510 1 ounce American Gold Eagles in 2026. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yes, the numbers for the American Silver Eagle is down from the last couple of years for the month of January as of now. And I say as of now because this number could always be adjusted up as the United States Mint does audits of their sales. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below of this number being lower than what it has been in the last couple of years. Is it because the US Mint isn't keeping up with demand, or is it because demand is down? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.